It's what others leave behind that makes moving on so hard. Well, the time had finally come for Philip Goal's grandfather to move into a retirement home. The decision had been a long time in the making. Till all the preparations had been made, the only thing left was to distribute the family heirlooms. A kitchen table Grandpa built, Grandma's mahogany bed, and the woodworking tools. Now since childhood Philip had a heart for machinery. He spent many a day perched up on Grandpa's workshop stool eyeing his tools and learning about their upkeep. A Delta Milwaukee drill press, built in 1939, he would say, oil it, once a month. Craftsman table saw, don't ever buy a new one, just buy another motor when the old one goes bad. These are carving knives, keep them sharp. A dull knife is a dangerous knife. And then, the most beautiful words of all to young Phillips is, someday, these tools will be yours. Philip writes, I can scarcely wait for them to be mine. Whenever I visit Grandpa I would finger the tools, and imagine them in my workshop. But as I grew older, my affection for Grandpa increased, and my yearning for his tools diminished. I began to realize that they would be bought at a heavy price. Well, soon after his grandpa entered the retirement home, Philip unloaded the tools from Grandpa's shed and carried them to his basement workshop. His son Spencer, looking on from his perch on the workshop stool, Philip said, this was Grandpa's drill press. And now it belongs to me. These are carving knives. When you are bigger, I'll show you how to use them. And someday they will be yours. Now friend, whether you have children or not, we all have something valuable to pass on to the next generation. Psalm 145 verse 4 says, one generation shall praise your works to another and declare your mighty acts. So today let's pass on a living faith that burns for God and for His people. This has been another short story from Family Radio from their encouragement series, presented by one of God's children using their own interpretation. The radio podcast can be found on 950 AM radio dial, serving the Philadelphia area. If you like these short videos, please subscribe and like.